Good evening. Here is my bias for um, Aussie USD. Aussie USD. Now, if you go to the monthly chart, let's start from the monthly time frame. It's very important, no matter the time frame you're trading, whether you're a scalper or swing trader, you should know what is happening on the longer time frame. So it's very important to know what is happening on all the time frames so that you can make better decision. Okay, and also it will also give you an edge. Very important. So looking at the monthly time frame, uh, the market is trading below the weekly and the monthly PV price level. You can see the market is trading below the weekly and the monthly PV price level. That's to tell you that the trend on the monthly time frame is bearish. Okay, that is, I use the PV values to determine the sentiment. Okay, so the market sentiment using the monthly time frame is what? Bearish. Okay, so let's go down to the weekly time frame. Now, just looking at the chart here, now weekly also is trading below the weekly PV and the monthly PV. Besides that, if you look at all the candlestick we have here so far for the month, it's been a bearish candlestick. That's to tell you that the bears are still in control. You can make a decision to buy right now. The bears are still in control. But let's go down to daily time frame and see what we have there. So on a daily, we have this bearish candlestick. So if you want to buy this pair, then what you should consider is the PV values on daily and 4-hour time frame. So we have PV value for the daily time frame, and we have PV value for the 4-hour time frame. And if the market trades above um, these levels, then you might consider buying. You might consider buying, but looking at um, the longer time frame, the monthly time frame, the bias there is bearish. So you can decide to take the risk buying and also watch out for an opportunity to join the long-term trend. Okay, so when you're trading contrary to the main trend, the long-term trend, you have to be very conservative. Okay, you have to be very conservative. Okay, remember, when you follow the trend, that's when you make good money. There is a saying, there's an adage that the trend is always your friend. So you ensure you follow the long-term trend. So if you're considering, if you want to take the risk of buying, you wait for the market to trade above the PV, the daily and the 4-hour PV before you buy. Okay, and now if you go down to 4-hour, I think we have a little support there. There's a little support at this level. Okay, so if the market breaks this level, you might consider selling. Okay, don't just jump in when the market opens. Okay, wait for the market to break this support level. Wait for the market to break the support level on 4-hour before you place your sell trade. Now let's go down to 1-hour time frame. I love to work with all the time frames. Okay, working with lower time frames also would help you would would help you get into the trend at its early stage, which is very important, so that your risk will be minimized and your profit will be higher. Okay, will be maximized. So now we have a bullish. So 4-hour, we have a support level. 1-hour too, we have a support level. Okay, we have a support level on 4-hour and 1-hour time frame. That's to tell you that we still have some bulls in the market. we still have some bulls in the market. So you would have to wait for the market to break that support level before you consider selling. Now, if you go by 4-hour, 1 hour, and 15 minutes time frame, the bulls are showing up in the market. So we need to allow them show some of the muscles, and let's see how far they would push this price. Okay, how far they will push the price. So I'm considering this level or this level. Okay, the market might get to this level. The bulls might push the price to this level. So you might consider selling somewhere around this level. Okay, but right now, using the 4-hour, 1 hour, and 15 minutes time frame, the market is bullish. Okay, so if you want to follow the long-term trend, you would have to wait for the 4-hour. Traders who are trading 4-hour, 1 minute, and 15 minutes to make their own money. Okay, just be relaxed and wait for the market to give a good setup to sell. Okay, thank you. So let's see what we have on GBP USD. Thank you for watching. Let's see what we have on GBP USD.